Hi ladies, it's Candace, a Creative Memories Advisor here in Chandler, Arizona, and I'm coming live to you from my family room, which is all set up for scrapbooking tomorrow. So I hope that you can join us. I do have a couple more spaces, or I could get a couple more spaces over there by the bar. I can get a couple more tables in there, and if we have to, we can get in the other room here. So if you missed all my notifications of sign up, sign up, sign up, here's your chance, your last chance to get in. So we have 8 ladies joining us tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. I also wanted to come live to you, woo, sorry about that, and let you, jeez, there we go, let you know about, oh, don't do that. I was hitting the wrong buttons. Let you know that coming Monday, we're going to have a new collection coming out. It's called Birds and Blossoms. And for the first 2 weeks, it'll be at 10% off. And so it's originally valued at $93, and you can get it for $83. And what's going to be exciting about this is you will get free shipping on this, because from Monday to, I believe it's March 2nd, they're gonna have free shipping on orders of $80 or more. Also, with this Fresh Blossom, Birds and Blossom punch or collection, there is a Fresh Flowers punch, there is a Spring Leaves frame punch, and the NSD stuff's launching. So with all those different things coming out, I know you can get to the $80 in free shipping real quick. I see a couple people joining us. Hello, hello. So if you want to join us, message me and let me know so we can get you in our spaces. I'm gonna just quickly come around and show you some of the things that I have available or that will be for sale. And if you are wanting some of these things, put in the comments. I'm going to show the Riveting Collection here because this paper is just fabulous to, I know I showed it before, but it is not just home improvement. It is so much more, and we'll look at it better in the light. But with this collection, they came out with these handy tools, and I showed you how you can change out the different color handles and get a different look. The home border, I'll show you over there too. This is in Last Chance, which pairs well with this collection, which is this Home Sweet Home. So if you are wanting this border, I would get it because it goes perfect with this collection. Gingerbread house is just so much more that you can use it for. And then let's come over here. I've got all this stuff on available. Hello, Miss Dorothy. Thanks for joining us. She said she loves the Riveting Collection. So I won't take a lot of time going through. Oh, here, let me turn on the light. This will help over here. Whoa, let there be light. But there are some of the things that I have available on my shelves. And we have some that's non-creative memory stuff, but some great deals. And then we've got a whole bunch of stuff here, some organizing. So who's getting ready to get organized for 2024? Who's working on it? So we've got a lot of great storage solutions, and I'm going to show you over there some more storage solution, but I've got tons of pen colors, the border maker system. Over here, I have the Simple Life collection. This is Life collection, and then this Life Simple page kits. And I showed you guys earlier the Sin City. We have Nashville. We have Seattle. No, wait a minute, San Francisco, Golf, and Nashville, and yeah, Nashville, Tennessee. And then I have some great things on the shelf here too. Oops, I'm backing into stuff, but I've got some albums on the shelf. And I just hope that you will be able to come join us to scrapbook. And if not, you're more than welcome to come shop. And I'm going to show you some more things. So I'm going to flip you down. Before I flip you down, well, actually, I'll flip you down and we'll read this together real quick. And so I'll be quick about it because I know it's Friday night and time is of a premium, right? Because it's the weekend and we're all excited to get ready for the weekend. Okay, why is this? Whoa. Alrighties. So what I wanted to share with you, let me move this up. Oh, everything's falling over here. I'll move it up here because I know with the comments, it gets blocked if it's down here. So some of the upcoming events we have. Tomorrow we'll be here from 10 to 8 p.m. It's $20 to crop for the day. All my crops at my house are $20, but you get a $5 product credit. And we're going to have a leap year crop. And you're not going to want to miss it. It's so fun. And you'll get to come Thursday, leave your stuff, come from 8 to 5, and then Friday 8 to 10, and Saturday at 10 to 10. And March 16th, I'm probably going to do that. We're going to make that our Let's Get Lucky Shamrock theme crop. So if you want to join us for that, sign up for the NSD April event, and at the Monday, launches NSD. And so we have this great collection with some beautiful colors. I think are going to go great with camping. We have a mushroom punch coming out. So if you haven't seen my Facebook post, it's so beautiful. So if you want to come for Wednesday through Sunday, it's $185, and it's $175 for Thursdays through Sunday. You can put a $65 deposit down to hold your place. May 18th, we'll be having it back here at the house. Maybe we'll do like a graduation theme kind of, because it's like graduation that time. June 8th, I'll probably do the 8th and 22nd. I haven't found out if we're going to go away, when we're going away, in the June or July. And then July 27th will be 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's $20, $5 product credit. August, I think 10th or the 17th, so I'll keep you updated on these posts. And September, sign up for the Croptoberfest. I think it's going to be a groovy time, so you won't want to miss that. And that's September 11th through the 15th at the Drury Hotel. It again is $185 for Wednesday through Sunday and $175 for Thursday through Sunday. And like I said, $65 deposit, hold your spot. October 19th, November 2nd. These are all events at my house. Again, at my house, this will be our open house. So stay tuned for more information. I don't want to be a broken record, but they just announced today that they have upped the advisor join bundle. So you will get these mats that I showed you in past. You will get a 101 scrapbooking sketchbook. It will not be this one. It was the other one. I think it's the one. Yeah, it's the one with dimension, the sizes and everything are on the page layouts. So you get this sketchbook and you'll get a new catalog. So I just love these mats and everything, and I think you're going to love it. So if you do not know, this might be the best time to sign up because sign up. It's $49 to sign up. You will get $50 product credit. And then come Monday, when we have our launch, you go on, or you can go on tonight after you sign up. You go online, you put in $50 worth of items, or you can get the new stuff coming out. Put that in your cart, and you can use your $50 product credit. And then if you add 50, 60, 70, 80, where's Robin, my math person? If you add $30 more, you'll get free shipping. So it's like a win-win to sign up. And then within your 60 days, if you reach $100, if you reach 551, which is level 2, you'll start earning 25%. And you'll have a $100 product credit. So a really good time to sign up. Let me know if you're interested. As you can see, you can earn anywhere from 10% to 40%. And I would love to have you on my team. So I won't go dead horse with that one. But anyways, so I just had to let you know about that. I think I'm going to have to move some of this stuff out of the way because it looks like the camera keeps focusing. So I was on an advisor call, and they wanted us, because as advisors, we kind of tend to assume, or we know everything, so we don't tell you things. So one of the things we were taught about was to teach our customers about these replaceable mats, because some people are buying the trimmer, and I hope your advisor would be honest, but I tell people all the time, if your thing is not cutting, it is not because you need a new blade. I have had this blade since I originally purchased the system, which is 2-3 years ago. So it's been a while that I've had this cutter. I have not replaced my straight blade. And as you can see on it, it is still, oh, come on, focus in. It is still super sharp, okay? So if your trimmer is not cutting, it is because this mat strip has grooved so bad that you need to. So if you purchase the system, it'll come with the number 1 like this. Once this gets grooved, as you can see, this one is grooved. All right, there we go. Then you're going to flip it to number 2. And then once number 2 gets grooved, you're going to flip it over to number 3 on this side. All right. It's just having a hard time adjusting in tonight. So once you get to flipping it to number 3, I always tell you to purchase another one. These are $7.50. Once you purchase one, you place it into here. And then when number 3 gets bad, you will flip it to number 4. And then you can no longer use it after number 4. So now you'll be sure that you have an extra mat strip so you won't run out. So just remember that when you girls purchase your trimmer or if your blade is not working. Okay? So, and if you haven't seen our trimmer before, it's amazing. Give me a bunch of hearts for all of you ladies who have this, and it is a must-have. Like, it is, it's the Cadillac, and we have all these different blades that you can purchase for it. So, it is a must-have, and I love it, and I'd love to show you, well, 45-degree angles, a 13-inch or 16-inch arm, it just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. I showed you the other day, I showed you both of these packages, but I just, in case you are new and watching right now, I just wanted to let you know that this something blue is fabulous and it is worth having for other collections and things that you're working on. I don't just see it for wedding. I see it for a lot of other things. I could even see that one for outdoor camping, hiking. Just beautiful, gorgeous pages. I could use these with kids. This would go great with Southwest photos. Love this. Mother's Day, spring photos, baby boys. So it's just a lot in this packet that is so breathtaking and gorgeous for a lot of different events in your lives. Look at that. Masculine pages. Check mark here, kind of looks like hearts, kind of looks like birds flying. So just gorgeous, just a beautiful collection to have. So that is the something blue. And then I also showed the riveting, but I was showing you there in the beginning of the live here that this is a collection that you would like to have for a lot of different things. I mean, I can see this for school. See, paper, crumbled up paper. A ruler, definitely for school. They're supposed to be like rivet heads for wrenches, but I see a geometric pattern there. I don't see the riveting from afar. And if you used it in strips, it would definitely look, I mean, gosh, imagine if you went on the diagonal with this with the trimmer and went diagonal with that. How pretty would that be? This one, blueprint map, definitely DIY. Then we've got this wood grain. I love this one. This is so fun. I can even see that with Halloween pictures. I didn't even see that till now, but you've got a brown wood. We're staining our front door. My husband says it looks too dark. He sees this, but I don't see that. But you'll have to tell him tomorrow when you see him. And then this, it's kind of like a craft paper, but also kind of looks like a hay bale. It could be for, like, I don't know, like, remember how you used to play that dot game where you try and get as far as you can without overcrossing? And then you've got this green gimhang. Of course, that's nuts and bolts, so you're not going to get away, but Father's Day card. But the other side is this green color. So definitely you can use it for so much more. A slate color, it goes chalkboard, right? School pictures, and of course this side is tools, so that's definitely homes. But that is the riveting, and if you notice, all of our collections now, they have these color coordinating cardstock suggestions, so you no longer have to figure out what colors have to go with it, and I no longer have to put cardstocks together and like ABC this for you. You can look at this and go through my cardstocks and buy it by the sheet, or tell me, Candace, I need the coordinating colors for these collection. This is the This Life, and this is just so fun. Primary colors, and here again the matching cardstock colors, but look at the fun prints in this. I think this is great for a lot of different things. This is a canary looking yellow, striped lines. The other side's this flag banner, so it could be a Mexican fiesta, it could be for a birthday, yeah, fiesta party, I see that. What else do you see? Celebrations. We have this sun, and it's orange there, so you can see the color more. And then the other side's this vibrant color. I love the stripes, rainbows, hearts. We've got another heart pattern on this side. We've got a purple with a little starburst in it. Fun little floral print. Wouldn't that be cute? Stars. I love this. I see boys. I see Toy Story. I see fireworks. I love this. This is our old color palette. So fun. Easter, spring photos. So this life goes with a lot of different events that you would have in your life. All right. The Power project folders. I wanted to show you these. I got these today. I ordered some for Amy. Amy's came in, so I have Amy's order over there. And I wanted to show you these because I also got in one of these pod organizers. And so it's an insert. So it is an insert that you can drop into your craft bag, and then you'll be able to pull out your craft items easily. It's got on the side a little tag so you can turn around and put whatever you might have in here, whether this is your cardstock, your papers. And I wanted to show you how I use my project folders in here. So I have all my different project folders. And so this allows me to have this right on my desktop. It sits on my desktop, and then I'm able to pull out my project folders. Ooh. And so the project folders, oh, grabbed too much, but these project folders work great because I'm able to put my mats. Here I have the miscellaneous pieces that I cut from a project recipe, and so these were pieces that I wanted to use again. But then inside I take and I put my stickers, and here I turned around and clustered my stickers so I can just turn around and you know, there's some days where you want to scrapbook but you're not in a creative mindset. But great thing to do is grab your stickers, and I put it on wax paper, and I take my stickers and I just kind of match them up. And Creative Memories gives us a whole different way of clustering our stickers. And so I want to teach you girls how to just not take and throw your sticker on a page, right? We don't want to, what we call it is sneeze. We don't want you to sneeze. We want you to cluster. So what I did is I went ahead and I clustered a bunch of these stickers up, and I put them on the wax paper, and then I put this in with the collection. And you can use your old bags, right, from your paper collections. And here I've taken the papers out of the bag, so that would be something great that you could turn around and use the bag for your sticker sheet. So it slides right in. These are huge, like you have a lot of room in here. And then on the back side is where I put my laser borders, or I've cut out borders and things that I thought would go great with the collection. So these are the project folders. And so I thought I'd show you that. I do have one of these cases full of ones of those that are just in my scrap colors. So then I have the different scraps in the pockets, my large pieces in there, my longer strips in here. So now I can just pull out this, and when I go to use that floral blossom punch on Monday, I can just pull out this folder and I can get all my scraps quick and handy. So this is the pod organizer that those go in perfectly, and they also fit in the storage and tote if you get the storage tote. I'll show you that a little bit, but the pod there works great for that. All right, so I wanted to show you that. I'm running out of space over here, so let's see what else is here. All right, the tab. These have been popular punches, ladies. If you haven't got on the bandwidth for these, I would highly recommend. This is an advisor exclusive. Only I can get this for you. Oh, I see a whole bunch of you. Hi, Barb. Hello, Tracy. Hello. Hi. Oh, hi, Dorothy. Sorry. I just looked up and I was like, oh, I'm not paying attention to the chat. This is the tab punch. Barb, I got your stuff too. I got your little heart punch and your other stuff. This is the tab punch. I thought I had some. I don't know where it is, but this punch is great for the peekaboo pockets. And I would recommend that you get the tab punch because you can punch out and then it matches whatever color or scheme that you're doing. And this is not a good punch out. Well, let's just punch one out. Where's my pink? I'm gonna pull out a piece of pink and show you. All right, so this is the tab punch. This one is $24.50. And it is a freestanding punch. So you're just going to open it up and you're just going to grab and punch in your paper. It doesn't matter where. And then this will come out like this. I said that it looks like pots. If you cut it across here, it looks like pots. And then you're just going to fold it in half. And then this makes perfect for a little tab on your, so you can do an interactive for your peekaboo pockets, and then everybody can see that it opens and flips and you can match the color of whatever you're doing. So that is fabulous. I think you all must have a tab punch. And all right, so let's get that out of the way. Next, I wanted to show you, like I said, this is the Scallop 3-in-1 punch, and it punches out. I showed you live before this, but I wanted to let you know it's only advisor. So if you sign up, $28.50. Another thing you can add to your collection of stuff to purchase, and then you're way at your free shipping. And the Scallop Square punch, Square 3-in-1 goes perfect with the square punch, as if you punch out a square, that will fit perfect in there. And then you've got your other pieces that you could stick in here. Oh, I don't know where that piece is. So I'll show you real quick. Ooh, it won't open. There we go. The tab punch is got 3 different settings on here. So depending on which one you cut out, so you can have just this one is just a full scallop. This one was the out, and so you get 3. So let me just punch it so you can see what I'm talking about. So lever uses it to open. I'm going to cut out the 3 one here so you can see all the different pieces it cuts. And we used this one before, so let's move this aside here. And it's just place in there, and you're going to punch. And so here's the 3 pieces that you get with that one punch. Okay, and then if I go to number 2 and I punch, and I think I should be okay there, I'm going to get these 2 shapes. And then the third one is just going to be a big square Let me make sure I'm on the third, or the first one, I should say. It's actually the first one. The first one is just going to give you a square. Okay, so this is great because, like I said, look how cute that looks. Like all your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s could go on there. Can turn them sideways, would make cute titles. Same thing here. Look how cute they match up. I mean, this is the square punch. Same thing too, another open. And I've showed you that this can be used for a lot of different things. But you can turn around and just cut a square out. And then they can layer, and then you can use this as a border across. This would be even cute too. I don't have 2 of them cut out, but look how cute like this would be, right? So, and we could even do this. I guess it's this one. We'd have to do this one. But just look how cute all 3 of those work together. So can you see different pages and different things done with just that? I love it. I love it. Love it. So this, I think, is a must-have. And then, of course, you have to pair it with this. And then Susan got the compass punch. Jennifer got it, and a couple other people have got this one. I was surprised how popular this one has been. I didn't think it was going to be a big seller, but it has been a big seller. And this is the compass punch. And I did a live the other day where I showed that we just punched it out. And I'm just going to punch it out in this blue that we have here. And so it's just, you're going to put your paper in and you're going to punch. You've got all these little pieces that will drop out of there. So make sure you have it upside down. And to me, they kind of look like shark teeth, right? Very cute. And the punch is not going to punch out on your table. It's going to slide out and punch. And this probably will show perfect why you need to pre-punch your punches, because you can see the oil on there. The dark spots is oils. It's kind of cool. It looks kind of shaded, but it's the oil in the punch. So you're going to make sure that you want to punch on something that you don't care. But look how phenomenal, just by those 3 punches, that classic look that we've got there with it. And if we wanted to, we could turn around and put that on top, give it a shadow effect. So I showed where I cut the edge around, and I don't know where it is, but I cut the edges off. So just cut all the points off, and then I cut the inside out. So it gave that look. And then we turned around and we played around and cut it out, cut the little pieces there and folded it. So it gave it a kind of another cool look there. I said it looked like a ship's wheel, and I don't know where the other pieces that I cut out, but we cut it around so it looked like a ship's wheel. And then if you cut out the center here, you had another piece. So that goes very cute with this punch as well. So I think, I don't know, tell me which ones you must have. Which one do you like the best? All right, let me move all this mess aside because I've got a couple more things to show you. All right, get that out of the way. I did tell you about that border is in last chance, which means it's gone. So once it's sold out, it will be sold out. And so you can trim it off like I did. You can run it around the border like I did on that yellow page in there. Or you can go in a circle. So you use the jumbo circle, cut it out, and then you take the punch as a freestanding punch and go in and cut. So lots of different ways. And like I said, these are super cute for gingerbread houses. All right. So with the new release, I think a lot of you ladies saw the last post I showed where this is our newest. So we have this polka dotted theme going on, and I'm going to show you. We've got a rainbow pen set. This is an exclusive set, $45. it is the cost of all the different price points of the pens. So these are $3.50 and these are $4. So you're getting the case for free. So I do have one of those in stock. These are dot tips, or sorry, fine tips. So they got the bold on one end and then the fine tip on the other. And then these are the dot pens. And these are snug, ladies. Like, these are not gonna fall out. Look at, like, I am shaking them and they're not coming out. And then these are the dot tips. So they have the journal point on one end. And they're fabulous colors. I love it. I love it. So that, I do have one. All right. And so what I wanted to show you was this newest border cartridge, which I put in this border case because this is our newest polka dotted case. And it comes with this tool insert. And the tool inserts, you can just buy these two pieces separately if you have the tool organizer, which is the blue one. Oh, I have it over there. So if you have the longer one that is blue insert, so this inside is this color blue. The other ones, the polka dotted one, the pink polka dot, and the black one, if they have a black insert, they will not fit in here. It is too small. But you can purchase these two trays. And if you buy this polka dotted one, it comes with the two trays. But you can buy the two trays and they just go in there. It is a EPC foam. So it's a foam with fabric on top. So it's got a fabric and it's foam on the bottom. Oh, look at this. I have flipped this upside down and this stuff is still inside of it. So as you can see, these are going to stay in place. And then I showed on live how you could remove this and this will fit 5 more border maker cartridges there. So I just love this. Are you in love with this? Do you need to have this for your organization? I showed too on the live. I wasn't trying to, but I was trying to get it out of the way. And so I showed that you could even turn around and put it on an angle like this and still see all your cartridges if you're at an event. This is sturdy. I had all of the spaces filled up and it did not bow. It did not flex at all. So this is a foam. It does, I'll let you know ahead of time, it does stink, but the smell will go away. So I just say put it outside, put it under your patio, let it air out for a little bit. All right, so what I was trying to do is I was trying to get my border punch out because, and that little case comes with these little tabs, so you can mark up, you can write on these on your border punches, and then you can add the names of the punch on there with these tabs. So they gave you white, they gave you colored, so you can use the different ones. This, what I was showing you, if you buy the border maker system, this is what comes with the border maker system. $35.50. But I wanted to show you this new scallop heart punch, and this is so pretty. It's so gorgeous. You girls are gonna love it for just so much more than what the box shows. Let me put that there so you can see it. The border maker cartridges, all the cartridges have to go with this system. So if you're thinking about investing, I'd highly recommend it because these borders take not as nearly as much room as those borders that I showed you earlier. So you're going to take and insert your border with the image out and your teeth out because you can't get paper in. I have not found that any of the new ones will be pushed in, will allow you to push it in. So it has to be pushed in with the image out. You're going to click it in place. You'll need the guide for this. Or like I showed you in this house one, all I did was turn around and this would look cute too. Oh my gosh, if you turned around and use this heart to go around, oh, that would be cute too. So you can use them as freestanding punches. If you just wanted a heart, you could easily just turn around and come in here and just click and punch out a heart or that cute little scallop. Look at that. So you can use it as a freestanding punch. The border maker system, you'll flip out this guide, snap it in place, open up the arm, has magnetic strips on there. You're going to insert your paper, make sure it's snug into the back of the guide here. Put your arm down so it'll hold the paper in place. Okay, and then you're going to flip back this guide so your border cartridges will go along like such. All right, and as you can see, it's going to stay in place, which is going to guarantee that you're not going to have it wiggle or move on you. You'll have a spot here on the front of your border cartridges. I tell all my new ladies, just take a Sharpie and mark that so you can see it. And it matches up with these notches here on the guide. So if you're new to it, you just line those two up, or us rookies, we kind of learn how to feel the grooves and it'll snap right in place. So you're just going to come straight down and look how cute that is. Perfect. Isn't that darling? Look at the scallop edge. And so if you turned around and even wanted to turn around and just put this behind, look how cute. That doesn't look like hearts anymore, does it? It looks so feminine, cool. Look at that. Even that gives a so wow, look at, you've got a different look with each depth you get. So I love this punch. That is so pretty. And I will just use this one. This is the old 12 Decorative Trimmer. I do have the new one. It is in this color, but I just wanted to grab real quick to show you this little demo. Michelle showed us this, and I thought it was so cute, so I wanted to share with you as well. So I just used the trimmer and I cut along the edge, and now we're going to just take upside down and we're going to just bring the border in. And if you make sure it's covered and make sure those pieces are out of your way, but look how cute. We're going to line up the corner here, right there. And if we line that up and get our hearts along the bottom of the paper, make sure those hearts are out of the way. And then we're going to come this way and get that in there. And come back in this way. So how fun is this? Gonna make sure it's in that little square right there, and then so right there, and make sure this is covered so it's equal. Flip it over, let the scraps go out, and then we're gonna just keep doing that. And look how cute that makes this of a little border. And if you go too fast and you mess up like I just did, which we never say mess up, it's a chance to embellish. But if you had a little piece like this, you could just take your scissor and cut. But look at how cute that is. So you just don't have to do it straight. So that is the scallop hearts, and that is new as well. And another thing that you can add to your wish list of stuff. All right. So last thing I'm going to show you is I wanted to show you our newest rainbow dot. This is a card pod, and when you open it up, you get this darling little pod. And I wouldn't say little because it's pretty big, but you just open it up and you take this insert and you put it down in the bottom, and then you have this Velcro tab here. And so you can put it wherever you want, and it's got Velcro, right? So you also have a bunch of guides along with stickers for this. And I want to show you mine. So it is $28, and I want to show you mine. It's got a nice little handle on it. It has got a name tag there, and you've got double zippered here. Love it, love it. So I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to show you that this is a little big thing. So it comes with these inserts. They are Mylar inserts, and you've got all these inserts. You've got these little tabs on here, so you can choose which tab you want the different, if you want them, or there's blank ones that you can put your own of, you know, it looks like they covered everything. Yeah, thank you. So I don't know, maybe grandkids or something if you want to get more technical. But, or you could use this for your photos, right? You could put your photos in here and organize, because these are, I'm just going to grab this, don't fall. I'm going to grab this real quick and see here. These are 7, a little bit over 7, 7 by 6. So you could get photos in here if you wanted. It would be nice and deep. But I liked how I put my cards in here. So I'm going to be able to grab my cards because they're all going to be labeled. And I can take this with me on a plane, in the car, to a coffee shop, whatever. I have, these are the storage organizer, and they come 5 to a big box there. I'll show you the box in a little bit. But I am able just to turn around and take that and stick that in there. I could put pictures in there. I am able to put my tape refills, and what I would do, and what I do have, I didn't want to show you because it's not the right color, but I guess this was a promo item. But what I do is I put my tape runners in one of those plastic things there. And so now we have tape, we've got foam squares, we've got our dot pen, and so I am ready to go anywhere and take my cards and be able to put them together. You will also be able to put one of the card kit boxes in here. So if you're not got them put together yet, you could put them in there. Our trio kits, if you haven't done them, you can stick them in here. You can use this for so much, ladies. You can use this for your tool organizers. You can use this to put your cutting systems. So it's just a great little box to have everything where you need, and you don't have to have a huge tool of a bunch of stuff. So like I said, I put my cutting system in here. Maybe if I was going to a crop for just a couple hours, maybe you can stick a couple cartridges in there. And yeah, so it's just like, I'm just going to be able to take this wherever I want, coffee shop, put it in my car, and now I have everything that I need right there at my fingertips. And I'm going to pull over, since I have you there. It's easier to show it this way than take you over there and show you. This little pocket here is one of these 5x7 photo storage organizers. And so you can purchase this box, which isn't as cute as this box, but this box comes with 6 of these. So you have this hard plastic box, and it's made to organize your photos and stuff, but some people have taken and used their embellishments. They've organized their pens, like I have. My pens are in there, so you can organize by cutting system, pens, foam squares, tape runner refills, and they have little tabs here too, so you can write on them. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in this box. I showed the girls how you can flip the box this way, and then this way, if I'm taking all my flowers and I'm dumping my flowers out there, then I can have my flowers there to thumb through and then put them back in my box. So this will, everything will stay contained in this little tray kind of area. And then I can see all my things. So I know a couple of you ladies have them, and tell the girls how amazing this thing is. It's just perfect. So this one is the same size. So I would imagine you could get all 6 of those in here. So you could, if you don't like the plastic hard case and you want a handle, there's your solution. Love it. So we think of everything. So are you in love with this polka dot stuff? Like, it's so cute. So cute. So come Monday, make sure, let me flip over. Make sure Monday you get on the website. Oh my gosh, my hair. Always when I bend over and I'm teaching you stuff, it just, make sure Monday that $80, you're going to get free shipping if you have $80. And if you're still don't have a date for tomorrow. I have a space available and we can get 2 more seats over there. So thanks for watching. Have a great Saturday night. And Friday night. It's Friday night. It's Friday. And hopefully I will see you Saturday. I wanted to show you real quick too. I was telling you. I know, I always say this real quick. One more thing. This is the storage tote organizer that I was telling you about. That those storage, I lost the name, project folders. That the project folders go in so you could do your collections here. I have my scrap papers. It closes nicely. So that is something to think about with those pods inserts. So, all right. I will sign off to now and have a great evening and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, lovely ladies.